Hi, CaraWildWildBliss.com, and this is a catch-up for days 1 to 6 of my Whole30Day challenge, or really authentic identity challenge. If you've listened to my introduction, why am I doing this, then you'll understand why I say that. So I decided to do this video blogging after I'd already started the challenge. So I'm just going to do a quick catch up and then I can start video blogging every day. So started off really well. I did some energy therapy work to pave the way. So I shifted my belief that smoking is always going to be a big problem for me, and really felt that I've not had many cravings for nicotine at all, really. In fact, not really that many cravings for anything. Food wise, I'm finding it straightforward not to have sugar, straightforward to not have wheat. The only times that the kind of days 1 was really good, days 2, 3, 4 kind of became like, keep the knives locked up, because I didn't want to smoke and I didn't want any chocolate, or I didn't want to binge, or I didn't want to do anything like that. I was really happy with where I was going, but so irritable, and when you get that self-righteous anger, it's like you're right and everybody else is wrong. So keeping my mouth shut was proving to be really quite difficult, and taking deep breaths and practicing lots of self-compassion, and then it started to get easier, and then the grief kicked in and huge amounts of sadness coming up, which is what happens to me when I let go of anything addictive, really. Any kind of behaviours that keep me moving and keep me out of my body is this grief comes up, and it's a really heart-centered pain at the moment, and it feels like it feels like soul healing, soul wounds, not just from this lifetime. It feels like maybe it feels huge. So that's really good, and I don't want to participate in any behaviour that's going to stop me from being able to feel that, because I want to learn from it, and I am learning from it. Started running again. That feels so good. So basically days 0 to 6 have been about getting into rhythm with it, organising what I'm going to eat, doing a food shop, so that we've only got food in, apart from what I'm going to give my children, I've only got food in that supports the changes that I'm making. And really these first few days have all been about dealing with the emotions that come up, and then the amount of time that I've got available now, and how more present I'm able to be with my children, with life. I don't feel like as separate, and that's what some of the behaviours that I had, particularly smoking, was doing. I was seeing it as time out, and really it was just time away. So I don't feel as separate from life and as other people anymore. So I guess I'm getting more heart-centered, more heart-connected, and any resistance to doing that is coming up in emotions. So I don't want to make this video too long, but that's the catch-up. Really good, able to be present, feeling more joy, certainly feeling more loving towards myself, and more compassionate, more supportive, and then and these bouts of grief and sadness, and there is a little bit of despair in there, and finding ways to help myself when I'm in that space, and connected with Aurora last night to help me with it. And oh God, get yourself a guide. It's just incredible, the energy blending and the support that can happen through that. So I am coming up to 5 minutes. That's far too much of your time. So this is my catch up. Thanks for listening. Speak to you soon. Bye.